I'm Lisa Rowan. I'm a nurse, and for the past 17 years, I've been the chief nurse executive at a very large health system, multiple hospitals on the East Coast. Since I was 3 years old, I've had issues with my eyes. I had to wear glasses at 3. I couldn't see the way other kids could see, and it was always a problem. When I was 12, I started wearing contacts, the hard contacts, and mercifully, I was able to transition into soft contacts. And I wore them until I was 39 when I had a corneal abrasion. All through that time, I thought so many times, oh, I wish they could just take these contacts and put them in my eyes. And when I was 39, my sister said to me, your wish has come true.
I'm Dr. Sherry Rowan. I'm in Newport Beach, California, and I am a cataract and refractive surgeon with Envision Eye Centers. In my hometown in Baltimore, I was the only one that did foldable implants and clear corneal incisions for about 8 years. While I was doing all that teaching, I heard about ICLs. And I found out that there was this new implant that would correct high myopia. And so now I tuck that in the back of my head for my sister, because that was going to be the procedure for her. So for Lisa, it was very personal for me. This was it. This is what I had to give her at the age of 39. And nothing could have been better than to give my sister the gift of sight.
The best gift ever.
I know that they're going to have exquisite vision. More people have 20/15 than any time in any refractive surgery I've ever done before.
The surgery was easy, and when I opened my eyes afterward, it was the biggest wow I've ever had in my life. Because without glasses, without contacts, with no correction except the ICLs, which I couldn't feel, I could see across the room. I could see far across the room, read the clock on the wall.
Discussing ICLs with patients, it's actually really fun for me, because one of the hallmarks of ICLs is the removability of the lens.
When Sherry was counseling me about the ICLs, she said to me, they're semi-permanent. And I remember saying, I don't want semi-permanent. I want these to be in my eyes forever. And she said, no, you don't, because if you develop cataracts, you're going to need them to be removed.
So I find it incredibly easy to put in the eye, and vice versa, I have found it incredibly easy to take out of the eye. You just turn it a little bit and you grasp it with a very small microforceps and pull it into the incision, and just a little hand over hand technique, and it comes right out. What's fascinating is that a lens like that could be in the eye for 27 years. So she's that's the longest one I've had in the eye that I've ever taken out. And that was so perfect. The lens looked pristine. It didn't have anything on it. There was nothing attached to it. It was just floating in there. And it just was amazing to me that it is that biologically inert in an eye, that there are no precipitates, there was nothing on it. So to me, it looked as clear as the day I put it in. If I could give you the most salient, wonderful features of the EVO ICL, I would say that biocompatibility has been #1 throughout the years. We can see this with my sister. 27 years, no ill effects. And all the patients I've done have never had a problem. 2 is quality of vision. The quality of vision is unparalleled. Patients never complain of anything hazy or not seeing well. They really see so beautifully. 3 is the removability part of it, aspect of it. You can put it in, and years later you can take it out and you can do all your procedures with it in, and it has no effect on anything that we do later on. I guess for me, telling this story is so amazing because it's so personal to have been able to have the gift to be able to give this to her. It is a gift and a blessing to be able to do this type of surgery and to be able to do it for your sister. And actually, I've done things for everyone in my family, including her daughter, who also has ICLs in her eye. But this one was super special. First of all, she's my closest friend. She's my best friend. And to be able to know that I could do this for her, I don't know, I just still tear up about it.